Well, hello guys. I thought some of y'all might be interested in what I do for food out here. I've got my dried goods. I've got a stove that burns gasoline or kerosene, Coleman fluid, just about anything. A lot of people use them in remote areas where all you can get is unleaded gasoline, so that's why they use these type of stoves. I also have my my cookware here, a little coffee pot, espresso maker. We got a little burn shield here because I need it, because this thing will drip some fire when I first start. So don't be alarmed. It's made to do that. I'm gonna run the video as long as it'll run. Looks like my battery is going dead. I'll have to change out the battery probably before too long. So take your gas here and you pump it up. Some of you may have seen it on my bicycle. It hangs under the bottom there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make some sweet tea. We can go over here and get some ice. And then we'll make our food while the sweet tea is steeping. Okay. I guess I could carry a lighter. I do have one, but it's with my paracord, and I don't want to use it, so I'll just use this. But what happens here, the bottom fills up with fuel. It's called priming. Okay. And then as it primes, it's ready to ignite. Okay, she's cooking now, so we'll let her burn down a little bit, and then we'll turn the gas on, let it start flowing. I'm doing things out of sequence. Ideally, I like to have my water in my pan already. I carry my water on my bicycle because I've been to some campgrounds, and I'm going to tell you, some campgrounds and state parks, the water sucks. So I make sure the water's good, and I fill up if it's good. Okay, see, we're cooking now. I know what you're thinking. Sweet tea? Yes, it is a luxury. But God, I drink water and Gatorade all day, you know. So I'll spend the money on the gas to cook me some. So we'll turn it up, let her get to going and get it boiling. While that's happening, I'll go ahead and get some tea bags. Well, it was an easy ride today. I found that I may have to lower my mileage if I want to have a good dinner, I mean, you know, I would think it's going to take for me to make me some tea, some pudding, some beans, or some sweet peas. It's going to take a little while. And boy, I do like to eat. So while that's doing that, we'll let that steep. And I'll open these vegetables here. We'll get us a little more water. This bag, I use it on the bike as a hydration pack. I use a hose and I'm able to drink as much water as I want. It holds 10 liters. So I fill it up and drink as much as I want during the day. It's nothing like being out there and not having something to drink. It's terrible. So we'll make just a helping of peas. I have some bags for the stuff that I open. It's good. A week after you open it, but I try to use it up. Like I'll eat peas until they're gone. They're running out my ears, you know. And what's peas without some corn in it, you know? Looks like it's going to be a little too damn cool here. I wanted to use this one for something else, but hey, here's what it is. And what it is this food is dehydrated, as you probably already know. That's what it looks like cow feed, I guess. All right, so we got some peas and corn now. Did he just mix peas and corn? Yeah, he did. All right, we're boiling. Okay. All right, so when that happens, we'll want to... All right, Chew. Ah, there's my lover. Hello, baby.
Baby, how are you?
I'm good. You're on my video I'm making.
I am.
Yeah, I'm making supper and thought I'd show everybody how I'm supper out here on the road.
Oh.
So I've started making a little. I've got me some tea steeping, and I'm heating up some peas and corn. I got to get some Niller pudding started.
Sweet, yeah, a lot of folks haven't seen that.
And so what I'll do now, guys, is I'll open up these strawberries, and they're just little strawberry chips. And put a few in for the pudding. So I guess you know what that means. I'll be eating vanilla pudding for the next 3 or 4 days. What are you laughing at, woman?
Oh, just you.
Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, old Silos, he said, well, Silos is my wife's cousin. He's a pretty good old fella. He's on my page if you want to get to know him. He's a pretty good guy. But he said, hey, I don't see my town on your route. And I'm like, look, man, yeah, we're going to have to pump up the volume there a little bit. I may be losing my flame here. Yeah, we're cooking. Now, an astute observer would say, Alan, it wasn't your air. You turned your flame off. So how many of you caught that? That I had turned the flame off instead of turning it up? Okay. So see, all this has to really do is just boil, and that'll start the process there. Of course, this stuff you can eat it cold. It's emergency ration food. And we're not going to make the vanilla pudding yet, because I'm going to go over there and buy a bag of ice and make the vanilla pudding with ice water. Yeah, what the hell. Maybe we'll let those and then we'll just make the pudding in there. But I do need some ice for that tea. So what have you been doing, Bab? Look,
It's working.
I'll come back to the video and let you know how things are going. So this is it, and we're going to have pasta Alfredo for supper. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hold on. All right, guys, we're back, and I'm fixing to eat. So I thought I would show you what it looks like. Oh, some of you may have noticed that I went and got me a nice after-dinner beverage. Got my tea, and we've got our pasta Alfredo, and we're just gonna, nah, I don't think so, not tonight. Oh, it's a little pink, but I got some strawberry vanilla pudding here. This is a little, what they call a spice missile. It carries 6 spices. My favorite one, salt. Don't worry, it's not too much when you sweat. You sweat it out, I hope. And on this one, you got a little pepper. And I brought a little garlic and onion. All right, time to eat. Well, you guys have been really inspiring so far on Facebook. You're really good friends. So I appreciate it, and I hope to be able to return the favor sometime. Peace.